What's up, Facebookers? How we doing out there? Waiting for YouTube to load. There we go. YouTubers, what is a good word? How we doing out there? Once again, thank you for joining me. Compound Concentrates and Coffee. Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic. We are back on the air. We are here for your Monday's edition. Getting you on the road, getting you going, getting you through your day. Hopefully the right way. How are things? What's up, YouTubers? We're back. Facebookers, how's it going? Now, if you're both here at the same time, you're hearing me say, what's up, YouTubers and Facebookers. So, both broadcasts are up and operational. Timmy, what's going on, man? Jackie, nice to see you as always. I know my audio's working. I can see it over here. I know YouTube's audio's working. There we go. I want to make sure I wasn't clipping on the YouTube side. So what's happening? How's things, people? Did you miss me? All right, once again, that is one of our brand new artists here. Oh, thank you. One of our brand new artists here on CC&C that we're playing on the air, that we're representing. We have 80,000 songs in our current catalog. And growing. Oh, yeah, just wait. You wait to see what's going to happen with this station, let me tell you. 80,000 songs. We started out with three. That's what I was playing a little over 2 years ago. Made for a very interesting show. I mean, we weren't on for as long as we are now, but still. Yeah, 3 songs. It's pretty amazing to think. YouTubers, don't forget, hit those thumbs up over there. Come on now, I shouldn't have to say that. What's up with that? Next up, I have another one from you. It's called the Artist Stage Engine. The song is called Take the Air. Don't let the coffee cool off too much. Hell yeah, Buffalo Bills all the way, baby. 3-0 right now. Well, you know, for all those playing at home, though, if you look at our preseason, we were undefeated in preseason. We went 5 games in a row with. So in all actuality, we are on an 8-game winning streak.
Right now, y'all are feeling the energy of the Dolphins too.
Oh, you can't even put the Dolphins and the Bills in the same sentence.
Right, yeah, my coach.
And yes, true, I see you're back over there. Once again, I'm sure people are happy to see Facebook and YouTube up and running, both at the same time. Yay! Yes. The Bills fan in Facebook is laughing when I was like, you can't even put us in the same sentence. How are you, Mike? Thanks for joining us over there. Always good to see you from Ontario, Canada. We have a lot of Canadians that come in. I like it. Stacy the Panda. Engaged. How we doing out there? Fantastic, Daniel. How are you? Thanks for joining us, Daniel, one of our Hawaii viewers. He's going to be taking a trip to Detroit. Nice. So, I mean, I really don't think I have to ask because everybody's talking back and forth pretty quickly, too. But audio and video good. All our connections seem to be going really well right now. Well, I mean, being smart about it, you know, we have our audio server off to one side. We have Facebook's video. We have YouTube's video. We even have a backup server sitting over here. And I have backups to the backups sitting over there. So we should all good. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's what I like to hear. All right, y'all know the routine too. I'm going to be sharing out a little bit here and there. As such, I am not looking directly at the chats. So if somebody asks a question or says something, you know normally I respond like that. So if I don't respond, just let them know I'm not ignoring them. You know, I'm not snubbing anybody. Just sharing smiles. Definitely Santana influence right here. Huge. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but
no, yeah, no, I was sure you say that. I agree. Santana for the guitarist, fucking watch it straight to green theater for the bass. That's exactly what I'm hearing right now. I got see yesterday.
John made up.
Yeah.
Also, Facebookers, if you are noticing, you've got your nice high-quality broadcast. The video, it's not just like 360 on the options for the quality. It's like, you know, yeah, looks good. Amanda, how are you, my friend? Thanks for joining us over here in Facebook land. As always, nice to see you. So as I was saying, I am sharing out the show. I am the Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic, by the way. Welcome to my show. Compound Concentrates and Coffee. Broadcast 7 days a week from the grounds of the picturesque compound right here in Orange, Connecticut. And I say picturesque because it quite truly is. Many, many individuals who have seen this location have said, you all live on a campground year round. I can't say is they're wrong. It's over 3 acres, beautiful big pond in the back. We got our own drive-in. I mean, it's pretty cool. Let me go to another track here. Another one from Stage Engine, then we'll be going into some other things. Again, don't forget, though, our featured artist, and when I mean featured, if anybody has noticed, CompoundConcentrateSandCoffee.com's had a little bit of work done to it. Right there on the page, there's a player right at the top now. You get to just go right on there, click, every time. I'm figuring it's going to be between 2 weeks or a month. I just haven't decided what I'm going to do the feature artist yet. But every time we do a featured artist, they'll be in that player, so you'll be able to check them out. If you dig what you hear, you can come into the show and hear more. See how that works now. Yeah, I'm getting fancy. Dawn Rocket. Now, I got to run on that side really quick. I will be right back, everybody. Just chill, hang out. You can hear me. I'm talking. I'm in the same room. I'm just on the other side of the broadcast booth at the moment. 1 second. I'm back. All right, there we go. Once again, another track from Stage Engine, one of the new artists that we are representing here on Compound Concentrates and Coffee. Speaking of, we have thousands of artists now. That's no joke. What's up, 87? How we doing out there? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us, as always. I see we have Jay over there. And, of course, we had True. We got David in YouTube. We got Amanda over in Facebook. We got a few people. Once again, y'all happy? You got your Facebook and your YouTube broadcast simultaneously, once again. I told you it was only going to be a temporary thing. Just like the camera angles. Again, it's only going to be temporary, but at least we're up, we're running, we're on the air. You're getting what you need and what you want. All right. Going to jump over here. Got to go again with a little bit of our featured artist, Daniel Batista. Go check him out. There you go. That's funny. That light hasn't gotten airtime in a long time. He's become camera shy. Yeah, that was an older viewer. He stopped coming around. That's when you get yourself a trimming partner. Facebookers! Well, 8-7, a lot of places let you go over that first 30-day mark. Just wait and see what happens. You never know. Cut yours off at 2 a.m., huh? Bastards. Oh, I bet. They couldn't fix it? Okay. Yeah, it's called go on your computer and do some work. Once again, that was our featured artist here, our first featured artist. Well, on the new website. We've done a couple of features. But Daniel Batista, first featured out of the new catalog. There we go. Now we're going to have another one up from him, of course. See, I knew a bill would show up. I had a feeling. Really? Video looks good on my end. Again, make sure you go over, select your highest quality bitrate. That is going to help you out. You know that. Yep. Yep, wrestling's on tonight. Steve, living the dream, eh? That's good. Donald, nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. I just remind people because sometimes, we all forget. Looks good on your end over there? Awesome, awesome. Well, do keep in mind too, Stephen, I'm running a simulcast here. We broadcast out live to Facebook. We broadcast out live to YouTube. We broadcast out live to Patreon. We go to vapors.tv, Vaughn.live, Periscope, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. We can all be found in. And we have others. WeTube. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's 15 social media accounts that have set up the compound concentrates of coffee right now. That is correct. This year, ripped by. I said at the beginning of the year, I knew it was going to do it. And it did. It hasn't disappointed. Awesome. Thank you for the 8 thumbs up, YouTubers. All right, give me a second as I grab us another track. And like I said, I am sharing out to some groups, so I appreciate everybody's patience. Number 3 coming up from Daniel. Oh, that's always fun, trying to find plumbing leaks. Always fun. The song 87, I Want What You're Smoking. I introduced the beginning of this block, a Daniel Batista block, our featured artist. Yeah, I'll be saying, yeah, Daniel Batista is the artist. I'll say the name of the song again at the end when it's over with. Yeah, I know, Jay. Exactly, Steve. Exactly. Coffee and a good state in the head, you're perfect. Nothing wrong with that. Again, if you consume either flowers or concentrate or you eat medibles and you're not feeling anything, you need to work on stuff. Like getting a new supply. Right? My favorite medible? Probably the ones that I make, which are my candied maple bacon strips. Unless you're talking like actual food, because I've done I've done like full courses in medibles. I did a braised short rib, that was a medible. We did 3 sides that were all medibles. We even had the desserts. That was a medible gelato. Well, hey, that's good. If you only lost a little bit to bud rot, then yeah, things are going good. What's happening, Kathy? How are you, my friend? Thanks for joining us over here in Facebook land. What is the good word? I appreciate the shares. Much love. I hope your day is going well. South Carolina, awesome. We are live broadcasting from the beautiful and picturesque grounds of the compound here in Orange, Connecticut. We're here 7 days a week, by the way, for those who don't know. Welcome to our show. Of course. Of course. I mean, I am the Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic after all, so being stoned is kind of part and parcel of my day. There we go. That was number 3 of Daniel Batista coming all your way right there. The tune that you just heard is called Presto. It is from first track from the Symphony number 3 in C minor. Tells you the way this guy plays. Number 4, we have audio coming up from, let's see, it's called Ocho, O-C-H-O, okay? You want to go check stuff out, go to danielbatista.com. Remember, all the music that we play here on Compound Concentrates and Coffee can come your way for free. 100% free. I'm not talking stipulations. I'm not talking it's free with an asterisk. No. I'm talking free. You can download this. All right? So here you go. Number 3. Well, I'm in a state where it's medical. I am in the medical program. I suffer from severe Crohn's. But we are also decriminalized here in the state of Connecticut. We brought in the medical program. Let's see, it was decriminalized in 2011. And then 2012, they brought in the medical. Dasha, how are you? Long time no see or talk. What's wrong? All right, not the correct spelling on Batista. I'll put up the link for you. Actually, I do have the link, but hold on one second. I'm so sorry to hear that, Captain. Again, I'm a lifelong sufferer of severe Crohn's. I've been in and out of the hospital, sometimes up to 3 times a month, due to my issue. Well, Kathy, overall, things are good. I can't complain. Things can always be worse. There you go, by the way. That's how it's spelled. It's DANIELBAUTISTA. You're welcome. Now, once again, I'm getting the description for YouTube in your broadcast. And in that description now, there is 4 of the sites that we use for our free music here, our stuff that we tell you about. So you can just go right to those pages and you have access to everything we play. That is fantastic. Not fantastic that you had it, but fantastic that you're free. Yeah, I take no medications but cannabis. Again, this is documented. People know this. I tried tramadol. I took 1 pill. I was taken out that door via ambulance. I flatlined. Oh, I also want to ask people. Now, you know what I have to do when I medicate. I'm ordered by the DCP, the Department of Consumer Protection here in Connecticut. I cannot medicate live on camera anymore. So, do you guys and gals dig it when I put up the photos and stuff for you to look at so you have something to stare at? Or would you rather it just be the empty chair in the studio while I'm over here medicating? What works better for you? All right, we got one vote for empty studio with smoke pouring in. Absolutely. And once again, too, understand, Kathy, Daniel, everybody, I know a lot of you are already on my friends list here on Facebook. However, if you wish to, feel free to friend request me in Facebook. Follow Compound Concentration Coffee. Feel free to join our group, our official Facebook group. So the reason I'm saying, though, is I myself do not send out friends requests anymore. We have a couple people here in the broadcast who I'm sure remember this day quite well. We had an individual who set a lot of us up. Came in for a couple weeks. They were talking every single day. They seemed to be really nice. They were like, "Hey, send a friends request." Every single one of us that sent a friends request to this person was reported to Facebook and had our accounts temporarily locked up for 48 hours. So after that day, I do not send requests to anyone. So if you were one of the ones that has gotten a request from me before, you feel yourself lucky. So yeah, that's all we are here, Kathy. That's all we are, is drama free. We don't want anything like that. We say it all the time. Leave the drama for your mama. You know, let the drama go on the llama and let it ride away. I'm going to grab you another track, by the way. Let me jump over here. We're going to go to another one of our catalogs, another one of our collections. All right, this artist, Wasted by Cruel Living, here on CC&C. The artist is Crushed. The song, Wasted by Cruel Living. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We've had issues. People who have asked for hard, heavy metal, screamo. There you go. Nice. King Kong and a little bit of Blackwater. Good choice. Blue cheese, nice. I like blue cheese. Playing Crash Bandicoot, awesome. All right, once again, the artist crushed the song Wasted by Cruel Living. Next up, I'm going to do another one of the artists here. It's called Trees Die Standing. This song is called Last Day of Winter. Now, I've been telling some people, I know some of you haven't been on, so you don't know, with the new catalog that we have, the new collections, we are going to be doing a little something here. We are going to be upcoming. We are going to have a no repeat work week. So you will not hear the same song. All right. To clarify, the only song you will hear repeated is our theme song. Okay. The opening credit of our show, and of course the closing song. That's it. Well, Kick Yourself in the Ass isn't just any old song now here, is it? Kick in the Ass is a request and a loving dedication that comes after the end of every trivia challenge. To me, that's part of Trivia Challenge. So, yeah, you can't consider that as a repeat because that'd be like saying, well, we do trivia twice a day. All right. I got to walk around the console so I can medicate and do a dab off. So, give me a couple minutes. Steven says, I kick my own ass in trivia. Yeah, I'll tell you that That one I did the test on today, that crumble in our program, Fruity Pebbles. Ooh. Oh, so nice. Yeah, unfortunately, I can no longer, for those who don't really know this, I can no longer medicate live on camera. State of Connecticut, in their infinite wisdom and their back-asswards thinking, have made the claim, because I am a live broadcaster, okay, that when I smoke on my broadcast, live on camera, it is the equivalent of sitting in a public park and lighting a joint. Now, of course, that in Connecticut is against the law. Even though I'm sitting inside in the privacy of a location, and you're only allowed to see what's here, and no one forces you to click the button to watch the show, yeah, they say I can't do this. So, all right, there we go. Give me a second, everybody, as I grab us another track. I'm going to roll over here. This one's called Blood and Grass. Excuse me. Once again, that was called, I love it too, Blood and Grass. Here is Neckbreaker, fourth track from the album New Ways to Destroy Music. Oh, yeah. Again, Department of Consumer Protection is the ones who set that rule. Absurd. Not ridiculous. Absurd. They are the ones who control the Connecticut Medical Marijuana Program. They are the ones who say what is and is not a rule. I was dragged in front of a board of them. Yeah, I had to sit down in front of 5, 6 people. Now, I've been doing this for days, and I've had no issues whatsoever. Facebook is now, for a third time, got a big red banner across my broadcast and threatening to yank down my shit if I don't stop broadcasting music that I don't have permission to use. Facebook, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You and I are having an issue. We're going to have it out right now. Sorry, Facebookers, but I got to take your broadcast down. I'm sending a message. This is bullshit. I got to go. YouTubers staying on. We're still up. We're still running. Unfucking real. Now is where they've definitely, Facebook has overstepped their bounds because there are no fucking, nobody owns rights to this music. There is zero claim. I mean, for fuck's sake, these people are out of their goddamn minds. Seriously, Facebook is absolutely out of their fucking minds. Right now, I am sending them a fucking email. And you are correct about that. Absolute power does indeed corrupt, absolutely. All right, give me a second. I'm going to grab us another track here. Once again, ridiculous that for days now I have been doing tests to see if Facebook had any problems. If I'm playing their music, see, and I pointed this out, if I'm playing their music and toss in these, which I have been doing, no problems, no problems, no problems. Now, the other day I did a test where I ran the entire broadcast all on just this music. No problems, no problems. So this pick and choose the day that you feel like violating your own fucking rules, Facebook, has really got to go. And Steven, yeah, I said it before I pulled the broadcast. Facebook, for some fucking reason, threatened to pull my show down again. A big red banner came across my screen telling me I was playing unauthorized material, which 100% bullshit. I don't know who doesn't understand the definition of royalty free. I've got to go in and all the fucking posts that I did, I need to change all that to the YouTube broadcast now. Ridiculous. Seriously. Man. Freaking ridiculous. Give me a second, everybody. I'm just looking at a couple of news segments here. And I have some news of the ... Whoa, thanks for sending them over. Okay, here we go. First news of the ... Whoa. Headline: Missouri woman's dry shampoo explodes and shatters car sunroof. A Missouri mother is warning drivers to be careful not to leave aerosol cans in hot vehicles. Really? Honestly, people don't know this. Again, common sense, not so common. Now, she's saying, well, after a bottle of dry shampoo exploded, shattering the sunroof of her daughter's car. Claimed that the bottom was left in the console of her 19-year-old daughter's Honda Civic on Wednesday. It was hot yesterday and the can exploded. Guess nobody's watched Mythbusters in that family, huh? They explained in a Facebook post the explosion blew the console cover off its hinges, shot through the sunroof, went high enough in the air that it landed about 50 feet away. We thought something fell down from the sky, but the glass was going out, so we knew it wasn't the case. It took about 10 to 15 minutes to figure out what caused the explosion. Luckily, her daughter wasn't in the car at the time, but she wants to warn others to heed those warnings on products you may be using. Please don't leave aerosol cans, and especially dry shampoo, as this seems to be an issue with some brands, in your car. I'm so grateful that no one was hurt. Of course, there's warning labels on aerosol cans. They've been there forever, warning people, don't leave things in high temperatures. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's just a common sense thing. Truly, you don't leave something that is, one, under pressure, two, full of chemicals and all sorts of flammable things, in something that is the equivalent of an oven. Right? It's burned its plane. Oh wait, it's just dry shampoo. Yeah, no doubt. I've seen soda cans do that. You are absolutely correct. Now, granted, a soda can doesn't go off with quite as much, power behind it as something like an aerosol can. But yes, soda cans will indeed explode. I mean, I've seen the inside of a car, and it was pretty, just marred. There was soda everywhere, and it had sat there, so it was all sticky and nasty. And what's up, Bud Rich? How are you, man? Thanks for joining us over here in YouTube land. Good morning to you. We, for an hour, had both broadcasts up and running. I did. Yep. For an hour, I had both broadcasts up and running in Facebook, but again, Facebook just does not want to play kind. If I'm not playing music from their sound collection on my show, they don't want me to mix in other stuff. It is so ridiculous. Well, yeah, again, same here. I wasn't able to go to the Freedom Rally, as everybody knows, because we had the meet and greet that day. And then what an interesting day it was, especially when we went to our second stop at the Dunkin' Donuts. That was the location I did that live broadcast from, if everybody recalls. All right. Speaking of shows, some more music. I'd love to hear it. All right, here we go. Another one. Second movement of the Symphony No. 2. This one in B minor. Andante, the name of the song. All right, I'm a little confused here. H7, who were you talking to when you were saying, and go on ignoring me? I'm going to say straight up, I know that was not directed at me, considering I was reading stuff on another page, so how was I going to see the chat? I've had this conversation with people before. People need to stop taking things as personal attacks. If I'm not looking at the chat, I'm not ignoring you, I'm not reading. And I am looking at Live Me. Yes, we are setting up an account on that one as well. We're setting up accounts in a couple of other locations. You know, every time we have an issue with one, I usually go, okay, well, let's make 3-4 others. That's how we've kind of grown to 15 social media platforms already. But wow, again, that's crazy on that one. Now, I have News of the Week coming up. We're looking at that right now, and once again, our patient numbers have gone up. I love it. Oh, there we go. Really quick. We have 36,574 patients now in our Connecticut program. That's awesome. 8,043 of them coming out of Fairfield County. Hartford holding 8,660 of them. Litchfield, 2,253. Middlesex, 2,058. New Haven County, 8,537. New London, 4,101. Tallinn, 1,684. And then Windham County, wrapping up this list, 1,235. Now also, as some of you know, maybe you don't, there's 14 dispensaries here in the state of Connecticut. 4 producers feeding 14 dispensaries. 1,174 physicians recommending patients to cannabis instead of pharmaceuticals, which I love. You know, get those things out of here. Yeah. Now, I also have some On This Day music history and a few other things for you. We got a movie moment, a music minute. Oh, yeah. We have all sorts of things here. Whatever. Once again. There we go. Don't hit that button. If you hit it too long, man, shit really drops. All right, once again, let me jump out of here. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm setting something up now. Well, since Facebook is gone, we can open up YouTube's audio library on top of all this other new stuff. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's over here. Real quick while I grab and connect to the Bluetooth once more. I appreciate the shares, you know I do. Again, I do apologize that Facebook just does not want to play nice, man. If I'm not playing mute their sound collection while I mix in other audio, while I mix in other music, other artists, they get upset. They literally throw a temper tantrum and tell me I'm playing unauthorized material. And again, this is royalty-free stuff, 100% royalty-free, so it's impossible to be unauthorized. But also why I went and did all those searches and started getting all this other types of music going. So this way, we're able to play whatever we have to do to satisfy whichever person we have to satisfy for now until I get the board. Once I get the mixing board and everything gets set up properly, once again, Facebook music can be broadcasted just out to Facebook from their sound collection. They'll be happy. Nobody else will be hearing that while it's playing. YouTube, you could be hearing stuff from this other music library, from our other content, from our other catalog, from your own libraries. You know what I mean? We can literally be tossing stuff in back and forth in all of them. So now, I also noticed over here in YouTube, though, checking out the audio library again, because it's been a long time since we've been in it, they have added a lot of music. They really have. All right, this is called trekking. You know what? No, that's slow. Slow's got to go. Slow's got to go. Here we go. MK2, this is Move Out. Is this one that didn't work, right? Right, I can't use this on my pad, so I got to go over here. There's always a way around stuff. Here we go. Again, you wanted some hip-hop, I got hip-hop for you. Hip-hop. All right. Dready Mac. DreaDDYMCK.com. Well, no, Stephen, again, instead of playing stuff the way I'm doing it, which is coming out of the nice overhead, the surround sound system that we have here, and running through the microphones, you know, when Facebook says this is unauthorized, we play their music just out of their sound collection and mix in other music. And, well, I mean, again, once Connecticut goes legal, once with this state, you know, brings in cannabis for everybody, this issue of not smoking will become a totally moot point. 100% will it be a moot point. Because I won't have to be in the program. I will have access to everything I have access to right now. I'm just going to pay a tax on it. Instead of right now, I don't pay a tax. I don't care. They do define public place. Okay, so yes, this is why I said what they've done is they've split a hair and then they've twisted that split hair to suit their own need. I know I'm not going to, because right now I cannot afford to lose this card. Once this state has legalization, I can sit here and smoke on camera all I want, because they're literally going to watch me cut up my card on camera, and I'm no longer in the program. So again, to me, you know what? I was talking to you about it before, but quite frankly, like I said, when I'm not looking at the chats, when you can physically hear me reading something else, you need to stop getting angry and thinking I'm ignoring you. I'm not looking at the page. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm reading something off of something else. How am I supposed to be ignoring you when I'm not looking at it? I was talking to you about it before, but I do a lot of stuff during my live broadcasts. I don't just sit here and stare at one page. So you need to understand, and you need to show some patience, my friend. I'm going to grab some coffee, everybody. I'll be right back. Actually, no, I'm not. I'll do it in 5 seconds, because I'm right here at the end of the song. All right, here we go. Another one from Dreddy Mac. Coffee. Perfect timing, man. Again, almost like I knew what I'm doing on that one. Dreddy Mac, DreadddyMck.com. Ooh, it's 11:10. You got 10 minutes. Are you packed? Are you rolled? Are you ready to go? Because you know the routine. Got to smoke up for the 20. Yeah, somewhere around this great giant globe. It is 4:20 when it's at 20 here. I wonder where. Well, in our hour of higher learning, I'm going to take a look right now. I'm going to do a little research, and I'll tell you where you can smoke up for. Again, we will be smoking up, but I just can't do it live. There we go. I got a spot. Let me put this into your chat. There we go. There we are. There we go. All right. We're going to smoke up for Angola. Luanda in Angola. All right, there we go. All righty, there we go. I got that lined up. Just posted out another show. Shoot, I just did that. All right, we're coming up towards the end of this track. I will be grabbing us another one. As I said, I am sharing out. There we go. That there, this over here. This is The No One. That is the name of the song. While that is loading up, let me jump over here while I have this time. There we go. I have our weather station opening up as well. 78 degrees on the grounds of the compound right here in Orange, Connecticut. 72% humidity, so it's absolutely gorgeous. Winds, well, according to the station, they've gotten up to 9 miles an hour. Now, today, tomorrow, Wednesday, all beautiful, gorgeous days. Thursday now, we're looking at a chance of some showers. I'm going to be watching it on the Doppler. I'll let you know. However, Fridays, Saturdays, Sunday, Monday, starting next week out just right. Again, beautiful weather, sunny, nice. Temperatures, upper 70s, low 80s. morning, Joseph. What's up? Thanks for joining us in YouTube land. What's happening today? All right, you have 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I hear you. You have 3 minutes, by the way, everybody. 3 minutes. There we go. All right. That works. So, I know. Okay, good. There we are. That was the no one again. Description's just simply this goofy dance track for your cringing pleasure. Yeah, about 3 minutes of your life was just wasted. Probably better off with the instrumentals below. That's funny. All right, we're going to load up. Mary Jane is my girl. I thought that is perfect for our time. All right, there we go. I know. I can see all of you, by the way. I see what you're saying in chat. Just know what my saying. I've been thinking about her tonight. I know you want it. I know you need it tonight. Every kid tonight. I know you want it. I know you need it tonight. I know you want it. I know you need it tonight. I was waiting for somebody to do that. I was hoping somebody was going to make some kind of quote from Grandma's Boy. That's it, monkey. Play my head. Now, here's a little side note. Do you know when they were recording the scene where the monkey was driving the Jeep? They had him behind the wheel, and they were all in there, and they're laughing, they're having a good time. There's a short shot of a clip. They left a little bit of it in there. However, what was cut out was at one point, the monkey actually got overstimulated on the set and almost bit Dante. Like, yeah, it was not good. They had to bring the handler in and a couple other people, and yeah, drive, monkey, drive. Yeah, there's actually video of me. I spent an entire day hanging out with Dante in my buddy's private cannabis club, and he was talking to us all about a lot of the stuff that went on. Again, I'm pumping on Mailman.
There's always a thing you want to know.
All right, there you go. Another tune coming at you. That was Army. Next up is called Project 75 is the track. sure that it's all good quality music. All right, everybody, I'm just doing my dab, and I'll be right with you. Alrighty. Excuse me. All right, I'm looking at our time. We're coming close. I basically have one more track. This song will lead us into trivia. So I hope everybody's got those thinking caps on and has themselves ready. This is a mellow pop track called It All's Alive. There we go. There we go. Another tune wrapping up there. All a Lie. Again, a mellow pop track. They even wrote in, featuring terrible vocals from that one tone-deaf fool. There you go. Tune's called Lonely. It says high energy, crappy vocals. Now, I'm clicking the button. That wheel's spinning, so we're going to have a question in just a second. Good luck to everybody who plays trivia this day.
It feels like we're the only. Yeah. It feels like we're lonely.
Alrighty.
It feels like we're the only. Yeah.
What film did Alfred Hitchcock make twice?
It feels like we're lonely. Yeah. It feels like we're the only.
Good job. That is correct. The Man Who Knew Too Much. First in 34 with Leslie Banks and Edna Best. Then with James Stewart and Doris Day in 1956. All right. Where were the disco scenes in Saturday Night Fever shot?
It feels like we're lonely. Yeah. It feels like we're the only.
That is correct. Good job. Well, all right. You've got the location, meaning where it was. Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Do you know the name? Like where? You know what I mean? What facility where it was? It was. Not saying you're wrong. Basically, what club? Ooh, good guess, but that is incorrect. Actually was, and we're right here at the end of the song, it was at the 2001 Odyssey Disco in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. So you had part of it right. So you part of it, you get, half a credit. Yep. That's right. 2001 Odyssey Disco. Oh, yeah. I mean, everybody remembers that iconic floor from that movie, man. All the lights and stuff. There we go. Now, once again, this poor interpretation of an 80s pop rock genre type, jogging in, they say, very lazy, repetitive off-key vocals and whatnot, thanks to the Tone Deaf Fool once more, flossing the frustration and using Pro Tools 10. Production is a mild improvement on previous tracks. Might be useful, they say. Again, I love the way the person writes up their stuff, man. They appreciate your listen, though, and they hope you enjoy. So here we go. It's called Real Time. And we should have, okay, this is slowing down. Who played the Great Gatsby in the 1949 film version of the F. Scott Fitzgerald novel? That is correct. Yep. Alan Ladd, which Robert Redford starred in the same role 25 years later. There we go. What film star won a special Oscar as the most outstanding personality of 1934? Ooh, good guess, but no, not who I'm looking for. The person I am talking about, the top box office attraction from 1935 through 1938. Now we're coming up towards the end of this track. Cheers, Budrich. There you go. That's right, the dimpled darling, Shirley Temple herself. I think it's funny. There's actually, there's a couple of them. But there's this one Shirley Temple clip from a movie which shows her sitting around with a couple of individuals, and she starts puffing on what appears to be, it's no cigarette. And she puffs and held it, and then she let it go, and she looks around at everybody and smiles, and she hits it some more. And man, they thought that was fantastic back in the day. Now, man, anybody around would be lambasted for saying that they were contributing to the delinquency of a minor. All right, we are continuing on. Little Awesome Beats. Terrible vocals again. R&B-ish track. It's called Mellow Mood. There we go. What great American actor's first stage appearance was as a chorus girl in a show called Every Sailor? That's right, James Pappy. Good job. Boy, Facebook's staring at the break, staring at that pause really quick, man. You have 4.5 points. All right, that wheel is slowing down. What was Boris Karloff's real name? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I did say Facebook. My apologies, YouTube. I literally just closed the Facebook tab, so. There you go for the pause. William Henry Pratt. Good job, YouTubers. Good job, YouTubers. Now, for those who do not know, we hit the pause. Pause on what, you say? Well, welcome to the show this day. Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic, compound concentrates and coffee. It is a live broadcast. It is a radio network. We are here 7 days a week. You get us in the mornings. You get us in the afternoons. You'll find us either or on Facebook or YouTube at the moment. Soon, we will be back to our normal broadcast format, going out to both once again. Yep. Once we get the new equipment in here, we can broadcast out to both locations. So, again, it's a bump in the road. Facebook's wrong for what they're doing. Royalty-free means no one owns the rights. I sent him a message already. I even sent him the license that literally covers me, allowing me that it shows this is royalty-free. What it falls under, what number, the whole thing. So, we'll get things taken care of. Well, you know what? They want to do what they want to do. Okay, fine. They want to be sticklers about stuff. That's cool. I will work within their guidelines. I'm not going to drop out completely what I've gotten people used to. I'm not going to take away something that I've had people watching for over 2 years now. No, we will do what we have to do. All right, here we go. This says hip-hop, reggae, pop thing. Nothing to see. So, this little pause. Well, if you've been hanging out since I got on the air, which was 9:30, 9:30-ish, thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. Now, if you need to stretch your legs, if you need to crack your back, if you need to go to the store, if you need to go to the bathroom, if you need to walk the dog, hell, you need to walk yourself. You have the golden opportunity Absolutely. Yep, we're halfway through our trivia challenge. So, you want to go get something to eat? You've been smoking right along with the rest of us. It's kind of part and parcel of the game. Those dabs are really good, huh? I mentioned that because I'm going to be going over there and doing a dab in a minute. But if you're dabbing, if you're smoking, grumble, grumble, cotton mouth, whatever way your kitchen is, have at it, go grab it, take care of that problem. Need to go to the bathroom? Your golden opportunity is upon you. See what I did there? Bathroom, toilet. Anyways, yeah. If you've got absolutely nothing to do, if you're bored, you want to sit there, you want to grab yourself, I mean, come on. We're all adults here. You got some friends with benefits you're hanging around right now. You're looking at each other, you're smiling, going, hey, go, enjoy your day. You have 30 to 40 minutes to do whatever you want to do. It's here just for you. I'm going to continue to play music. I'm going to do a bunch of other things. I have your movie moment, your music minute, and more in store. Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic. Thank you for being here, everybody. I was showing her Jack something so we didn't fall asleep until 4:30. We actually heard you guys during the dock switch, going to bed. Well, yeah, I mean, I go upstairs, I don't fall asleep right away. Man, your mom, I say to her all the time, I wish I could be like her. Sometimes she'll lay down, she's out within minutes, snoring away. Yeah. And I told her I thought it's funny because she's like, oh, I couldn't sleep. And I'm like, so who the hell was I listening to snore? I didn't get on today till 9:30. Yeah. Well, I had to do pre-recorded test video. I can't do my test videos live anymore. I got to do those all pre-recorded. So we have to do the whole thing, sit in there, get shit set up, research all my stuff. So yeah, instead of 8:20 or 9, it was 9:30. 1:30, 1:40 will be the time, and it's 10 to 12 now. So. Because I wanted to do it yesterday, but I did something yesterday. But I'm actually talking to her about the outcome for thank you giving those tours. Also, we can't get into the arcade. Fortunately, not anymore. I mean, somebody was going to. Somebody was going to. We caught them in there. Well, I guarantee it was what they were doing is they kept testing to see. Exactly. They thought that nobody was paying attention. All right. Now, I'm going to jump over here. Let me jump onto this one. Again, at some point, I will be queuing stuff up out of the YouTube audio library since we're only broadcasting there. Now, you do realize, YouTube, your broadcast this morning, so that means this afternoon show will be strictly to Facebook. And I know it's an inconvenience, but I'm actually going to hit up a little bit of blues for us. You asked, I can deliver. There we go. I will grab Junkyard Storytellers is the artist. The track is called Ball of Lies.
Great money, great evening, great day. Great places, talking shit on TV. Parties, lips, I'm getting out, leaving. Nobody there in who against wrong. Tell me please, look at the land, this choice for us. Tell it outside, I'm boxing day. It's like the people steals and now it's not taking on. Sleep boy, there's other rules prevented my mind. It's got no free control to hide. No need to run, no need to fall.
All right, there we go. Give me 1 second and I'll grab your next track. That was Ball of Lie coming to you from Junkyard Storytellers. This is Railway Station, number 2 from the same artist.
Railroad station took a set along the train. He was waiting for nothing after nothing hell. Searching for nothing after nothing he found. While the world keep on running, keep on running, keep on turning.
Give me 1 second as I grab us another one. Again, we are in the pause for the cause here during Trivia Challenge on CC&C. Hanging out with me, the Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic, our YouTubers, of course, our Facebookers who had to jump on over. Once again, I do apologize, Facebook not wanting to play well with others. I think they need a 5-minute timeout themselves. All right. Railway station. Good tune, good tune. Now, take a night train.
We gotta take a night train to the hospitalized to rock out the fucking ancient walls. We gotta take a night train to the hospitalized to make the dreamers sit down and reverse the shadow. Take, all the night train, yeah, we gotta take, all the night train. Hello, mama, hello, Mr. Grant. I'm a little brother with my good old friend. Larry Lee was a dirty twin, but I put my foot where I would be at.
By the way, there we go, YouTubers, your broadcast description. I honestly kind of blanked on that. I thought I did it earlier. My apologies. Take a night train. Next and last one up in their block, Junkyard Storytellers. This is Last Poor Man Shot.
Shadow, you better drop your gun. But as I will drop a shadow, you better drop your gun.
Nice, 21 viewers over here on YouTube. Fantastic.
None of us I really want to. None of us more than
What's up, buddy?
And this world of refurbished plastic, it must be mostly horror. That is so navigation, like a mouse in the air. And the theater hours on the ground, trying to tell about how it's there. By the bird that they sure they knew, that they sure they know. When I'm born out the bed of my own, the young is so rush, big as my own. When the new
Where's the Michael boy? Yes, he is. He's my boy. All right, there we go. Once again, that was Junkyard Storytellers, giving you a nice little block there. I'm going to jump over to here. We're going to leave this one. Got a little country loaded up for our Christy and anyone else out here who likes it. Yeah, hi, buddy. Where's my high five? There's my high five. There it is. There's my smile. There's my smile. I like my smile. Michael boy. There's Michael boy. Alright, I got a little bit of news of the Whoa. Some of those loony laws. Now, being drunk on a cow in Scotland. Of course, driving drunk, no laughing matter. Riding a cow while drunk, still dangerous. However, besides undeniably weird, thanks to Licensing Act of 1872, also illegal and can land you a 200-pound fine and almost a year in jail. Yep. So, don't go mounting Bessie for a ride around the block. Hey, what's up, bud? What's up, bud? Daddy's busy, though. All right, here we go. Do you know in Oklahoma there was a law on the books? If you called a woman a slut or otherwise orally, falsely, and maliciously, or falsely and wantonly impugn any female, married or unmarried, a want of chastity. Now, back in the day when this law was put into effect, it was created in 1910. You could be put into jail for 90 days, have to pay the state $500. Now, the person who was writing this up said, could you imagine if this was put into place now? Boy, the internet trolls would be thing of the past real quick now, wouldn't they? Or if you're in Denmark, don't be one of those people who wants to name their baby some weird thing just to get yourself some fame. Yeah, they say there's a lot of weird laws around the world, as we know. However, most do not dictate something as harmless as a name. Cheers. But most, it might seem a little oppressive even. However, parents are only legally allowed to pick between 33,000 government-approved names for newborns. Then again, if it means living in a world where we never have to read about celebrity kids named Blue Ivy, Pilot Inspector, or Apple, maybe not a bad idea, some might say. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty strange, huh? If you are in Denmark, you're not allowed to give your child a weird name. So, looking at some concert and some movie sales here. If you feel like going out and catching yourself a concert, you want to see somebody, you need to relax, buddy. The Avett Brothers at number one spot in ticket sales. Avril Lavigne at 2. Rain, the tribute to the Beatles, at 3. Sonata Arctica, Avett Brothers at 1, Avril Lavigne at 2, Rain at 3, Rumors, Fleetwood Mac at 4, Sonata Arctica at 5. The Head and the Heart, Living Mirage Tour at 6. Machine Gun Kelly sitting at 7. Brian Wilson at 8. We have The Samples on our list at 9. And then Carole King, the Carole King musical, touring at 10. your choice. You want to play? You want to play? Is that what you want or no? I will play with you if you get your choice. All right, there we go. Another track there in your country block. Again, going out to Christy and anybody else who likes it. Come on, stop, relax. I love you. He's my good boy. He's daddy's boy.
Life's less than sweet. You know what I mean. You're starting to feel the same way. You just need to try to stay with us. Just focus on what you have to do. You say that it's time. I say that's a lie. I know 'cause I feel the same way. You wanna move on, you're right.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love this little guy. So how's everybody's day going so far? Overall, how are things? You got anything good planned? Anything exciting, thrilling, stupendous adventurous on the agenda? Yes, I know. You're in a tedious job right now. Day's going good so far. Glad to hear it. Ooh, it is 12:18, everybody. 12:18. So, need to get myself ready. So do you. We get back into round 2 of Trivia Challenge. Alright, well, it would have been 12:18, or excuse me, 12:28. We just rounded out at 12:30. Absolutely. Just focus on what you have to do. Life's less than it seems. You know what I mean. You're starting to feel the same way. Just letting this track finish out. I'll grab us a new one, then I'm going to go do what I got to do. 12:20. In that case, I'm going over here. There's my boy. Yes, my boy. Yes, he is. Daddy loves his boy. Huh. right, there you go. That was another one. We are in the country block. This is for our Christy and anybody else who likes country, so please enjoy. Once again, I appreciate everybody's patience as I have to medicate off camera. We are in the pause for the cause. We will be coming out of the pause within just a few moments. We were playing some country there for our Christy and anyone else who likes it. Let's see. We were asked for some electronic. Sure. Hi, all. Right here. Just about done with the bowl. I'm going to do a dab, and I will be back in front of the camera. Once again, I'm enjoying some Mailman. It's Abdooey crossed with Ghost. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Ready? Okay. Right. Yep. And people wanted to hear new stuff, which we told you we have. We're getting this out of the EDM/electronic section.
They technically are part of it, like not down really part of the You're not wrong. Exactly. Well, especially when you have shifts. I did have shifts when you were gone. Hey. Inside place. Inside place. Wait. Oi! Got it. It's fine.
right back, everybody. Need to run to the bathroom. So I'm gonna have Elizabeth just kind of hang out and monitor things. Music. I'll turn everything around so you can sit down. Music. When this ends, literally just arrow back and select one down in the list. Just stay right on that page that you're on.
Arrow it?
Yep, right there.
Ew, I look a bit chubby.
You do not.
Yes, I do. This.
Remember, we never see ourselves, honestly. Even like actors will tell you, we see ourselves visibly 10 pounds heavier than what we actually are. Dead serious. It's just, it's a thing with our own human perception. We never, ever see ourselves as others.
Joseph said, cheers, Monty.
Monty's a little snub for you now.
Monty, go get your toy.
Hey, come on.
Actually, your toy was here.
Yeah, I was just saying, the ball was here. Unless
Come on.
Wait, come here, ball.
It's right there. No, not my later.
Oh my god.
Okie doke. Thank you.
There you go, buddy.
What the hell?
Yep, just that one right there.
That?
Yep. Remember, we're checking out new stuff in the new collections. I had a request for electronic, so it's electronic / media.
Okay.
I know. Okay.
This
People
one's 6
say-
minutes.
People
So.
say they want to hear some new stuff, so this is what we're giving them, right? I already had another person who finally admitted today. They were like, frankly, I can honestly say you have more music than any other YouTuber. They're like, you have a broader collection than any other YouTuber that broadcasts.
Ow, do nice. That was not nice in the least.
Hey, close the door.
It's going to actually hurt. I am 19 and thank you with my hair. I actually love this color, but I need to re-dye the pink. The pink was brighter when I first started, or first did it. Oh, thank you. I bought it at Hot Topic. I'm pretty sure Hot Topic. It was Hot Topic or Spencer's. It was Spencer's, and then I just cut it myself. I need to get more crop tops, like actual crop tops. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Actually, my old guinea pig was named Zero because when I got him, we were both watching that movie that day, and I thought, I never heard anyone name their guinea pig Zero. I mean, maybe someone has, but
I'm sure someone has, but you hadn't heard it.
I hadn't heard it,
So that's legit.
yeah. Zero was Zero, and sadly he is out there, but me piercings. I actually want to get the tongue piercing, not that one. I want to get the stud piercing, like the one in the middle.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that's the stud one, right?
In that one?
Yeah, but like in the middle.
That's your little blurry. Oh, you mean on your tongue?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a stud.
There's like the stud one and then that
One
one.
at the end.
Yeah. I don't want that one.
So you want the one in the middle of your
Yeah.
tongue? Okay. Well,
That's my next piercing for a fact.
I would ask around and, like, see what pain levels are and shit. 'Cause I know you're
I've asked her. She actually has a friend who does piercings and like a friend who has the stud.
Yes.
But usually I go to Generation X. He gives me numbing stuff, but I don't know if he can do that with.
Generation X the one in the mall.
Yeah.
Go to, like, a fucking tattoo shop or something.
The fuck's wrong with you, dude?
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Nothing. That's why I'm giving you this look. You've gone to Generation X with me.
No.
So what is wrong?
I don't know. It's just like doing piercings through the mall or like, places in the mall. It's just like, I know. And I redid this. I redid this at a tattoo parlor.
Okay, that's you. That guy fucking loves me there and he does the best fucking job with my piercings.
I'm glad he's
I'm
safe
going to
about
who
it.
I trust.
I'm glad he's safe about it. That's all. Yeah.
I sadly don't have tattoos yet. I know exactly what my first one's gonna be, but I just don't know anyone to do a tattoo.
I have tattoos.
We'll show them your tattoos later.
Well, what is gonna be your first tattoo?
Rocky's death date.
Aw.
Yeah, it's gonna be over,
Yeah,
like,
did you
around
say,
this
like,
area.
with the paw print.
Yeah, it's gonna be, like, across, you know, his death date, and then paw print down here and a heart on the other side. Basically, Mom's idea with Hugga Wugga, but she's getting his actual paw print. I mean, I could, because we have his paw print.
Yeah, you could just trace it.
Yeah.
Trace
Actually,
it
yeah,
and
that's
like
true.
color it if you want, or just outline it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm not gonna press down on that thing.
No. Like, you know, you would like take a piece of paper or something, or just take a picture of it, scan it, either way. It'd be very easy to get.
And yeah, Dad is mad chill, actually. Some people think he's a complete asshole just by the way he looks. He's not. He's only an asshole if you're an asshole to him. If you're respectful to him, then yeah. He'll show you respect and you see this fucking chill-ass, awesome dude. Or you see, you know what his secret lover sees. You like that?
Yeah. Monty, what did I told you?
Inside voice. Go get your toy. We will play. You just have to go and get your toy. Don't give me that look.
No. I don't want to hear it. What is that face? I know, but still. Oh, see, it's such a fucking attention whore. Like, I see you even doing it. I see you even getting ready to do it.
I know, that's what I'm always like. I'm watching his face. I'm just like, no. When his like mouth
Yeah,
is
when
like,
his
no.
mouth starts to open, it's like,
No. Seriously, he like starts slowly. His mouth will start to open. We're just like, no. And then he'll close it.
Ow.
Or he'll turn into that and be a big baby. No, my mom is a sweetheart. Into football, but I hear her, you know, joking around and shit with football.
I always hear her going on about football for her section. Like, okay, I know it interests her, and like, don't get me wrong, I'm into football. I'm just not into football.
We all used to be completely into football, like even their kids, like me, Kira, and Randall. But the three of us kind of a bit shifted from football. We still like our teams, our original teams. I'm still a Jets fan. She's not fucking jumping onto the bandwagon of Steelers. She's still a Dolphins fan. And Randall...
Well, go ahead.
And Randall, he says he doesn't like the Eagles anymore, but he'll always be the Eagles fan in the house.
I root for either the Broncos or the Steelers whenever they're playing. With my guys right now, they lost 3 games in a row, and I'm just sitting here.
That's cheated, okay? That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say there, okay? They didn't spank us, okay? Otherwise, we would have fucking liked it. We didn't like them cheating. You like what I said there? Just saying. We can go on. Technically, there's no dead air with us talking.
That's true, but I honestly did not register how much there was no music for.
What am I supposed to click? This is so confusing. I'm just gonna click random and let's hope this works.
I wouldn't poke and pray with this.
I will. It worked. Hopefully.
Something?
It's loading.
It's loading something. It's playing something?
It's a song, that's why I said it worked. I didn't click, like, you know, fucking virus or some fucking shit.
I think this might be the same song before.
Is it?
I think so.
Then I really don't know where to go with this fucking thing, because look, it's the extent how confusing it is. Like, I don't know what to click. I'm hearing Dad, like, heading out anyway, so, like...
Machi keeps, like, leaning on my foot with his elbow. It's the most uncomfortable thing in the world.
That's my sister.
Hello.
She's not my brother. My brother is in his room, probably passed out. Oh, this is one of my...
For now.
This is one of my collars. It's just a bell and bow tie. I got confused again because the song ended and then I'm back to this and then I tried to click that, but she said it was the same song.
I'm pretty sure.
Hang on
Yeah,
one sec. I got it. It's all good.
we kept talking, so there's no
Yeah.
dead air.
Well, so that's mainly the thing it was.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Some people were thinking she's my brother, but
I understand.
yeah.
I have a very
show back. All right, everybody have those thinking caps ready? You got them in hand? You have a good pause for your cause? You had plenty of time to do whatever you needed to do. So now it's round two.
Yeah, I was about to say I'll be up in literally 2 seconds.
Let's see. That is loading up.
Yeah, I know you were showing me it before, but I had no idea how to work it yet. So she was just like, "I have no idea what this is." I'm like,
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay.
Yep. All right, here we go. Now I've got that wheel spinning. I click the button. I want to take a look at something really quick. See how we're doing. Ooh, 81 degrees, so definitely warming up out here on the grounds. 67% humidity, winds have hit 10 miles an hour, according to the weather station. All right. What famous Hollywood leading man appeared as Pinkerton in the 1932 non-musical film version of the opera Madame Butterfly? All right, I'm getting answers. I'm not getting what I'm looking for here, but it shows you're thinking. Again, what famous Hollywood leading man appeared as Pinkerton in the 32 non-musical film version of Madame Butterfly, the opera? That is correct. Good job. Yes, Cary Grant. Yeah, Sylvia Sidney was his Madame Butterfly. Good job. Good job. Once again, welcome back, everybody, into round two. That puts YouTube at 6.5 points. Have a little more loading up over here. I just clicked the button, clicked the wheel, so that's slowing down a little bit. We're going to have a question. Now, actress Mary Pinkford and Alexis Smith, both born with the same name, They changed it for Hollywood. What was the name? Let me jump out of here. Ooh, good. I got an answer. It's not what I'm looking for. Got to jump out of electronic. Going in, figuring out what I'm going to take out of some jazz for us. Ooh, again, I have responses. Not getting what I'm looking for. Again, little jazz. Sounds like an idea, huh? There was a musician, last name Knight. There we go. Yes, Gladys Smith. Good job over there, you tubers. I was going to try to figure out a way to do a little hint. I knew it would probably give it away, but you didn't need it. Very nice. YouTube, 7.5 points. What were the first words spoken by Greta Garbo in a movie? There you go. That is correct. Give me a whiskey. Now the whole thing? That's right. Give me a whiskey, ginger ale on the side, and don't be stingy, baby. That film, Anna Christie, that was in 1930. The backside, little sliver, so better let that finish. Just check the email on something. Nirvana CBD products. Ooh, yes. Now, those I can do live broadcast critiques on. It's not things in my program. I am not violating anything. It is stuff that you can get. When they come in, we will be setting up times, and I will let people know what's going to be happening and when the shows will begin. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 products, 8 more products coming from the folks. All right, there we go. Now I'm going to click here. What unusual pet did actor John Barrymore have? Excuse me. Again, I am looking for the unusual pet that actor John Barrymore owned. Good guess? Not what I'm looking for. What's up, Cannabis Living? I suppose a duck could be considered an unusual pet. But no. I'm truly saying, think unusual. Good job, YouTuber. Yeah. A vulture named Maloney. It would sit on his knee and hiss at people. All right. YouTubers sitting at the brink, staring at the wind. They're just teetering. They're at 9.5 points. What 1939 James Stewart movie classic aroused congressional threats against Hollywood and even attempts to block its European release by U.S. Ambassador to England, Joseph P. Kennedy? Response on the board. Not what I'm looking for. What I was looking for here, it's Frank Capra's film. It's a little, there's your first hint. Hey, excuse me, I'll give it up. Black Fury, okay. Another guess. Well, all right. You have 25 seconds before the song ends, and then I'm going to end up saying it. Well, that's it. It was actually wrapping up. I wanted Frank Capra's Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. Tell me the actress who changed her name from Etta Van Hemera when she went to Hollywood. Well, I was looking for Audrey Hepburn, everybody. Audrey Hepburn. Next up, what movie introduced the song "Someday My Prince Will Come"? There we go for the win. Good job, YouTubers. Yes, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. That was 1937, as some may know, maybe you don't. That song written for the film by Frank Churchill and Larry Morey. Looking at a few things over here. Once again, congratulations, YouTubers, on your win. A little bit on this day in 1957, the Crickets sitting at number one here in the U.S. singles on our charts with "That'll Be the Day." The title that was taken from a phrase used by John Wayne, of course, in the film The Searchers. Now in '66, the Rolling Stones. '66, the 12-date UK tour kicking off at Royal Albert Hall in London. Supported by Long John Baldry. Ike and Tina Turner and the Yardbirds were there. Jimmy Page was playing bass with Jeff Beck on guitar. Michelangelo Antonino attending this concert and asked the Yardbirds to appear in his forthcoming film, Blow Up. Now, both Keith Moon and John Entwistle from The Who were in the audience. We have the Box Tops in 1967, starting a 4-week run at number one here in the U.S. on the singles charts with The Letter. That was a number 5 hit over in the UK. Now, that record going on to sell over 4 million copies and even received 2 Grammy nominations. Also a top 10 hit for Joe Cocker in 1970. Now in '68, the Beatles working on new songs for this forthcoming. The Doors came to visit the Beatles. In the studio, they were hanging out and they watched them record. That's pretty funny. Right? All right. Give me 1 second, everybody. You know what's coming up. It happens after every single trivia challenge win. It's a request. It's a dedication. Jump over here. Let's see. Is it here or is it in my other portion? Yeah, it's correct. A little bit of kick in the ass has to come your way. You want it. You deserve it. You earned it. Here it is. Nico Fuzz, Barba Sauce. Got to be a little kick in the ass. 1 second. Here, let's go over to here. Creator Studio. Weed time. Well, close to it. You have 10 minutes. 10 minutes to be packed, to be rolled, to be raring to go. Because, yeah, it'll be 120, you know. There you go. Nico. Little barb sauce. Little kick in the ass.
He slams another pint and steps into the loo. He gets into a fight and the place is like a zoo. About 6:30, and he walks in the truck. A broken dream.
Well, all right. The morning show here at Compound Straights and Coffee. I'm going to be getting off the air at 1:40. And I remember, I'm back on again, though, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here.
So join us in this chorus as everyone sings along. Raise a glass of happiness, the universal song. We all want to be loved, we don't want to be trapped. But sometimes in this life, we need a kick in the ass. Over her shoulder, oh, she thinks the start of a fresh season. The road is made with shattered memory from a soda gas, and all she needs is a story to feel that she needs a kick in the ass. Right? She needs a kick in the ass. That's right. And it's done. So join us in this chorus as everyone sings along. Raise a glass to happiness, the universal song. We all want to be loud. Don't want to be trapped, but sometimes in this life, we need a kick in the ass. Answer in a fight out at sea. We've gone in a storm 40 ages, lost in the pages of an ass kicking by thee. Join us in this chorus as everyone sings along.
go. You're kicking the ass. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to go here. A little bit of rock. I can do rock. I got you covered there, too. Excuse me.